everybody. Welcome to Cartoon Vegas, booth number 4, located in beautiful my garage. I'm your host, Tillman. Batman vs. Superman just came out, so today we're going to draw Batman. But it's George Clooney Batman. For those of you who don't remember, George Clooney was Batman in Batman and Robin. George Clooney is a good actor, but he's not a good Batman. In fact, it might just help for you to watch a little bit yourself. Let's roll that clip.
In this universe, there's only one absolute. Everything freezes.
I freeze. I'm Batman.
Is he smiling? Is Batman smiling? Is he happy to be Batman? Well, that's interesting. Interesting choice. Okay, that was fun. Let's draw George Clooney. Alright, things to note here are that George Clooney has large eyes with small irises and pupils, particularly in this expression, which I chose because it's Batman and Robin. It's kind of a goofy movie, and here he clearly looks kind of confused and surprised to be in it. So I like that. With George Clooney, you really want to emphasize those heavy brows, and I'm going to go ahead and make them less tidy and neat than he usually keeps them. Because cartoons are funny. He's got a long upper lip and a little bit of an underbite there with the lower lip, and almost that Homer Simpson kind of unshaved area around his mouth. It's not dissimilar to Homer Simpson. And since I made his upper lip long, I'm going to go ahead and make this area, his hairline, really short. Just give him a long face. It's kind of a standard rule of caricatures. If you're going to add length or width or space to an area of the face, you have to take away length or width or space from another area of the face. And I'm going to make up my own Batman costume here because I really don't want to draw this one. Although I will, since it's Batman and Robin, I will inherit one aspect of this costume that I find kind of hilarious. And that's the nipples. We'll just put some bat nipples down there. This costume has nipples in it. And, I don't know, I didn't plan ahead. Didn't want to have to draw this logo twice, but there you go. Bat signal. Since I started so low, we'll just put that in the sky. And I want him to have maybe bigger, not quite so small pupils and iris. I'm not sure if that works either. I have to take a look when I'm done. And I want to color it from this picture of George Clooney as Bruce Wayne, because I really like the purple. I like the drama in this photograph. Boy, I tell you, one thing about drawing from movie stills, you get a lot of really good, interesting light to choose from. When you draw from life or you have real people in the studio, it's a little harder to pick. I mean, it's a little hard to set up the lights you want to use. Oh, and by the way, I've drawn George Clooney before, but I've never colored this photo. So what you're looking at here is it's a first run try of this particular light and shadow combination. Still trying to hit 5 minutes, but I think I have the time. It's kind of hard to tell. Just it feels like that drawing was fast and I have time to really lay in interesting shadows. Should probably speed it up now though. Because the instant you start thinking that you have a lot of time, you don't. Everything takes longer than you think it should. Special attention to the bat nipples there. Just make them purple. Batman has purple nipples. Everyone knows this. And what is it? Since I'm not actually doing the costume from the movie, I guess I have some leeway, so I'm just going to do gray and let those purple shadows fall where they are. And then maybe a little bit of a bat signal. Let me tell you this, a huge drawback of using art sticks to color with is that they're transparent and it's hard to make them go really, really dark. So I would love to have a solid black night sky here behind George Clooney Batman, but I can't. I'm going to settle for a gray night sky because the time it would take to actually grind this tiny stick into the page until it looks black, it would be an hour. It just takes too long. Really wears out your hand too. You need to put a lot of pressure on these little sticks. So we're going to call that done. Oh, I got to sign it. You know, so it'll be worth millions when I'm dead. Should I give him brown eyes? I think I have time. Do I have time? I might have time. They're dashing brown eyes, and then of course I forgot some of the little details. There we go. Well, that's it. George Clooney is Batman in hopefully 5 minutes or less. This caricature I will be entering into the Draw Batman contest over on Wittygraphy. Links are in the description. I'll be entering this drawing alongside of drawings that took more than 5 minutes to complete, so we'll see how we do. And also, I believe some other YouTubers are entering this very contest with me, so links to their stuff should be in the description as well. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time when we draw, I don't know, somebody else.